Well, we're finally here at Gardner-Webb University getting drum corps back into the mix. It's been a long year and a half. Really, the last 3 months, 4 months of this was when we finally hit on with what we needed to do for ourselves as Carolina Crown organization. We felt as if it was best for us not to tour, but to do a concentrated effort of what we typically call spring training. But this year it's called Project 21. We added a 5th week, and the 5th week is going to be where we're bringing in a film crew that will be filming extensively with us. Still want to participate in Indianapolis, and therefore approach DCI with having our video that we create at the end of this would be played for the general public. We are going to do the last night, July 10th, a Saturday night, here in the stadium, since we're allowed to have a live audience now. We will be filming that. We will also be streaming that. It'll be a 1-hour stream. Before that, we'll be doing a fundraiser because of Crown. Thank God I have a great team here at Crown that is full-time with us. We have 4 people that work in the office with me: Cody Crawford, Ryan Brannan, Nancy Coates, and Travis Goodwin. It was even great seeing the volunteers when they come listen to our music ensemble the first night just inside a gym because it was raining, and the tears in their eyes because you can finally hear drum corps again was fantastic. It affected me just as much.
I'm Giulia DiSanto. I'm one of the athletic trainers here at Carolina Crown this year. Usually here I wake up in the morning at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then go for a run before we go eat breakfast, and then start all the craziness of treating all the children. We do morning treatments in the morning for about an hour and a half, and then go to the first block of the day, make sure nothing goes wrong there, do any treatments or taping or deal with any injuries that pop up. And then we do more treatments during lunch, take care of anything that we need to, and then repeat that for blocks 2 and then blocks 3. And then at the end of the day, after all of the rehearsals are done, we do more treatments, rehabilitation exercises, manage anything that happened during ensemble. If anyone got a new injury, we have to start looking at that and figuring out how we're gonna treat them and get them back onto the field as quickly and safely as possible. I mean, they put their bodies through a lot. We're rehearsing 10 to 12 hours a day, doing some pretty crazy things with it, especially with the color guard and even the brass line and percussion with their body that they're doing. You do see a lot of injuries, a lot of overuse injuries, just from the constant beating that they take at rehearsals. And if there's a rifle that ends up falling from the sky and landing on someone's head, we gotta be able to take care of that too.
Our main job in the medical staff is to ensure the health and safety of the members, take care of them when they're getting injuries, help them prevent injuries that we see often in normal years, and to take care of any general medical conditions that they may have, such as congestion, runny noses, sore throats, that kind of thing that just come with the environment. Yeah, drum corps is really unique from traditional athletics in that there's just a lot of different stressors placed on the body. No other sport's really using, a straight leg technique, holding horns up, marching for 10 to 12 hours a day, doing it in the heat. You're typically not getting a ton of sleep. So there's a lot of different stressors placed on the body that makes it sort of a unique balance of managing those stressors so they don't take a negative effect on the body.
I mean, I love the atmosphere here. The members are great, the staff is great. They really do care about the members, and it makes my job a whole lot easier when I'm working with staff that is interested in the health and well-being of the members that they have. Getting to see them do what they love to do, hopefully pain-free, after I've been able to work with them is always amazing. So we did some rapid COVID testing. We did the first week when we had all the members here, and then also week 2, just because of that 14-day incubation period that you could potentially have it pop up in. From then on, all of the vaccinated members that we have, I think we might test at the very end, but other than that, we're testing all the unvaccinated members every week just to make sure everything's okay there. But other than that, we're just maintaining our little bubble and going on our daily life.
Hi, my name is Ryan Brannan. I am the operations manager and merchandise manager for Carolina Crown. Project 21 has been obviously different than what we're used to. Some of the same stuff, at least from my perspective, that I deal with on the daily. We're not traveling at all, so there's less little things like airport runs. You know, we on any given day can spend, you know, at least a couple hours just driving back and forth, picking up staff and taking, you know, members who are graduating high school and little stuff like that. So that's been nice that we don't have to do that as much because we are more time on campus. This is probably the most time I've been on campus in a long time.
Part of what I did, I actually don't really do now. I would call ahead to housing contacts and make sure they have what we need, like shower, sleeping area, staff sleeping area, volunteer sleeping area, driving sleeping area, as well as the fields we had to rehearse with. And especially with this year being at one housing site, it's actually made my job a little easier. I don't have to do that. I went to Missouri State University and majored in hospitality and tourism. I just graduated. I marched in the college band for 4 years and played baritone, and I was on the drum line. I played cymbals. The best thing about admin is waking up and knowing that you are serving others that are pursuing their passions and following their dreams.
We don't have as many, you know, our production is refined, so we're not, you know, building gigantic props, so we're not spending half of our day, you know, painting things or fixing things that we already broke. With the props we have this year, it's managing where they need to be and when. All the small things that come up that we can't plan for, is kind of what we deal with a lot. It's just planning for the best and expecting the worst. The other day we were just sorting through the EQ truck because as much as we'd like the kids to take care of, you know, the equipment they have, they've got other things to worry about, like learning drill and music. So we went through like the last 5 years of Yamaha drum equipment and sorted that and organized it throughout some of the old stuff and this and that. Those are little things they can't really plan for, but, you know, we make time for it. The Crown store merchandise, it started as I was playing around with making my own shirts. In 2015, I started designing all the merchandise for the store. Again, I'm not a graphic designer, or at least I wasn't back then, but it happened by accident, honestly. I just started designing my own stuff and then started picking up the store, and so for the last 5 or 6 years now, I've been doing all the designing for the Crown store and for merchandise. Jim offered me a salary position, so then I started kind of picking up pieces and skill sets that I didn't really know I wanted until I figured them out. I thought I was going to be a band director, but now I'm, I guess, the band manager, if you will. 9 years now that I've been here. Kind of all happened by accident, but, you know, pretty happy accident.
Okay, I like the shades. I can't see very well, and I can't wear my hat like I want to.
Check our website, check our social media pages. We are selling tickets for this. This is on July 10th, 2021. It is a Saturday evening. We look to open the gates up around 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the evening, and it'll go till about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. You can meander around and watch the different sections, just like at a regular show, warm up at different parts of the campus. We'll then meet up, go into the stadium, and then we'll go through our live performance and whatnot. Please don't hesitate to go out to carolinacrown.org and get your tickets for Project 21. Please join us.